Germans had the biggest ship that had the biggest guns. The Bismarck was the fastest ship that ever sailed the seas. On her decks were guns as big as steams and shells as big as trees. Out of the cold and foggy night came the British ship, the Hood. And every British seaman, he knew and understood they had to sink the Bismarck, the terror of the seas. Some those guns as big as steers and those shells as big as trees. The Hood, she found the Bismarck, and on that fatal day, the Bismarck started firing 15 miles away. We gotta sink the Bismarck was the battle sound, but when the smoke had cleared away, the mighty Hood went down. For 6 long days and weary nights, they tried to find her trail. Churchill told the people, put every ship for sail. Somewhere on that ocean, I know she's gotta be. We gotta sink the Bismarck to the bottom of the sea. They find that German battleship, it's making such a fuss. Gotta sink the Bismarck, the world depends on us. Hit the decks, running boys, and spin those guns around. But when we find the Bismarck, we gotta cut her down. Fog was gone the 7th day, and they saw the morning sun. 10 hours away from Poland, the Bismarck made its run. The admiral of the British fleet said, turn those bows around. We found that German battleship, we're gonna cut her down. The British guns were aimed, and the shells were coming fast. The first shell hit the Bismarck, they knew she couldn't last. The mighty German battleship was just a memory. Sink the Bismarck was the battle cry that sank the 7 seas. Find that German battleship that's making such a fuss. We gotta sink the Bismarck, the world depends on us. Hit the decks, the running boys, and swing those guns around. And when we find the Bismarck, we gotta cut her down. Find the German battleship that's making such a fuss. We have to sink the Bismarck, the world depends on us. We hit the deck, running, we swung those guns around. We found the mighty Bismarck, then we cut her down. All right, sink the Bismarck. Hi, Glenn. A flute kit sucked down the Hood. Okay. I know nothing besides what I found out when I was researching the song, which was that the song was not used by the movie because they said it was historically inaccurate. But I didn't even look up to see what was historically inaccurate about it. So. If a picture paints 1,000 words, then why can't I paint you? The words will never show who you have come to know. If a face could launch 1,000 ships, then where am I to go? There's no one home but you. You're all that's left me to. And when my love for life is running dry, stop revolving, spinning slowly down to time, I'd spend the end with you. When the world was young, one by one the stars would all go out, and you and I would simply fly away. Heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. Legend has it you are quite the pyro. You like to match to watch it blow. And if you'd never come for me, I might have found in the melancholy. Saw my loyalty to me, myself and I, right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower, and you were just turning your power. Now I can see it all. Ain't one night you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your lives. Care where the hell you've been, 'cause now you're mine. About to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of, the fate of Ophelia. The eldest daughter of a nobleman, Ophelia lived in fantasy. Love was a cold bed full of scorpions, but yet stole her sanity. And if you'd never come for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown of iron, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, and you were just turning your power. Now I can see it all. Late one night you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your lives. Where the hell you been, 'cause now you're mine. About to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of, the fate of Ophelia. You saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. Cast your fears aside, you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth. The hero lies in you. can find love if you reach within yourself, and that emptiness you felt will disappear. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can't survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, and a hero lies in you. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. Hold on, there will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find the way. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. You cast your fears aside, you know you can't survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, and a hero lies in you. That a hero lies in you. A hero lies in you. She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun is bright, or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang her name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. And ask her why she needs to be so free. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained, where nothing's lost. It's such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dreams before they slip away. Lying all the time, lose your sad dreams and you will lose your mind. Make life unkind. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every Alright, yes, that is the song of the week. So if you didn't already catch that earlier today, you should check out Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, where you can catch it live every Sunday-ish. And then we'll come and do this. So here we're going to go into, a little news section, a little bit of Ripley's Believe It or Not. Apparently they have acquired the Ace Ventura Rhino. So they have a lot of iconic Hollywood pieces. They talk about Star Wars blasters and lightsabers, Forrest Gump's box of chocolates, apparently so much more. Are there any chocolates in the box of chocolates? Did they actually eat a chocolate in the movie? I can't remember. Anyway, what makes this prop iconic isn't that it was in a major hood. It's because Jim Carrey crawled out of the rhino's butt in the famous butt birth scene. I really don't remember this. This was in the second one, which was a little bit cruder, I think, in the first one. Yeah, so, oh, okay. The rhino smacks in a style of a baby birth after the cooling fan inside it, shocking the tourists on safari. So, shots of Jim Carrey inside this mechanized rhino were completed on a soundstage. The full-size prop measures over 10 feet from tip to tail. And it actually has a working interior with chair, dashboard, and fan that is actually working. Apparently, When Nature Calls was a bigger hit than the original. Okay, sure. So there you go. This is the rear view of the Rhino. Okay, good. So there you go. Movie magic is at Ripley's Believe It or Not, Niagara Falls. There you go. Great. So, yeah, whenever you're doing something that's like, it's a rhino. It's funny. It's supposed to be funny, but yeah, we don't need to watch the scene from the movie. All right, let's get back to some music. Tells you how you ought to live. No one glares when you do jello shooters. No one says that you're insensitive, 'cause her birthday meal took place at Hooters. No one tells you that your bald spot's grown, or that you want to tone your flab. So pour a double gin, here's to your double chin. You start the party, start a tab, 'cause you're single, you are single, and you'll keep on saying single if you're smart. You are single, you are single, chick is gonna moonwalk on your heart. Trust me, this is where the good times really start. Tries to clean your junk drawer. No one traps you with the this make me look fat. So fill your Ranger's cup. The toilet seat stays up. The fridge gets stocked with beer and spam. 'Cause you're single. Oh yeah, single. Behave like a dude's meant to behave. Single, every single. Single now until you're in your grave. Single till I am lying in my grave. Though at times I might want someone to hold me tight and promise me that everything will be alright. Nah. I'll stay single till I'm rotting slowly in my lonely padded grave. after you've seen the falls in Niagara, then you can go to Ripley's Believe It or Not. Like, make a whole day out of it. Because once you've seen the falls, they don't change, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know. It could be Niagara in the, like, there's Niagara in Canada and Niagara in the US, right? So it could be either. Hi, Noah. Thank you. What do you get when you fall in love? Girl with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you kiss a girl? You get enough germs to catch corona. After you do, she'll never phone you. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out. Heard those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you give your heart? You get it all broken up and battered. What's what you get? A heart that's shattered. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you meet a girl? You get enough tears to fill an ocean. That's what you get for your devotion. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out. Out of those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. So you can go to the Rainforest Cafe and see fake animals, or you can go to Ripley's Believe It or Not and see a fake animal that Ace Ventura came out the backside of. Huh. Moving on. Written on these walls, on the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. She told me in the morning she don't feel the same way about us in our bones. Seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. Way that I've been holding on too tight. Nothing in between. Story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen. Story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broken inside. Story of my life. Written on these walls are the colors that I can't change. Leave my heart open, this is right here in its cage. I know that in the morning now I see it's the light upon your ear. Although I am broken, my heart is untamed still. And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The fire beneath my feet is burning bright. The way that I've been holding on so tight. Nothing in between. Story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen. Story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broken inside. Story of my life, and I've been waiting for time to come around, but baby, running after you, it's like chasing the clouds. The story of my life. I take her home, I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen. Story of my life, I give her hope, I spend her love until she's broken inside. Story of my life, story of my life. The story of my life. Story of my life. Lying in my bed, I hear a clock tick. Think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. has turned to gray, watching through windows, wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. You say go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. I have a friend in Cape Town who lives down by the sea. As the sun sets by Table Mountain, she plays haunting melodies. From the black and white, her fingers know the way to gain longing, joy, and sadness, all the heart's deepest pain. Yes, in darkness all fall silent, listen on the breeze for the pretty sound of Lisa on the keys. Yes, in darkness all fall silent, listen on the breeze for the pretty sound of Lisa on the keys. And Lisa, once she starts to play, she cannot cease. She will not let me say goodbye or leave. Stand out on the terrace and drink her apricot tea. Look out at the lights of Cape Town in the night and the black sea. Yes, in darkness all fall silent and listen on the breeze for the pretty sound of Lisa on the keys. Yes, in darkness all fall silent and listen on the breeze for the pretty sound of Lisa on the keys. Below I see a birdie and his friend rise to their feet, standing up amidst the garbage in the night on Northern Street. They know the music calls from her apartment all the night, and Lisa keeps her door open, ignores the neighbors, and lets the beggars dream of light. Yes, in darkness all fall silent, listen on the breeze for the pretty sound of Lisa on the keys. Yes, in darkness all fall silent and listen on the breeze for the pretty sound of Lisa on the keys. All right, where is my mouse? Here. Here is Chesney the kangaroo, and Nesida or Nesida. I don't know, something like that. Wisconsin. It's the same picture twice. It's from a video provided by Debbie Marlin. So maybe the video will be here somewhere too. So how does a kangaroo escape a petting zoo? It's not the joke. It's you scale an 8-foot, 2.5 meter fence and go on the land for 3 days, giving everybody sleepless nights and sending everybody on a search that ended happily on Saturday at least. So this unprecedented leap was precipitated by some stray dogs that rushed the enclosure and spooked the 16-month-old kangaroo. She and friends then trekked, not the kangaroo, the keeper, Debbie Marland and her friends trekked hither and yon in this town about 166 miles or 255 kilometers northwest of Milwaukee. And they chased reports of sightings, and they rented some heat-seeking drones, and that did help them figure out where he had gone. So there you go. Lots of exercise. So Chesney and his roommate Kenny are named for country music star Kenny Chesney. They're among 25 animals at Sunshine Farm, including horses, sheep, alpacas, kune pigs, or coon pigs, probably kune though, Highland cow, Highland coos, and a Bactrian camel. So there you go. They didn't include the video. No video of the kangaroo, just the picture. So there you go. Buddy was escaped and refound. So happy ending in the end, which is the type of story that I like. So back to music. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I run away dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going too, 'cause it was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know I said I'd never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die, till the day that I die, till the light leaves my eyes, till the day that I die. I want you to know how you look to me. You wouldn't believe if I told you. You would keep the compliment own whatever land we land on. The earth is just a dead thing we can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. We think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew, Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or asked the green bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come rolling all the ridges all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth. The river and the rainstorm are our brothers. The heron and the otter are our friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. We can own the earth and still all we'll own is earth until we can paint with all the colors of the wind. Purple haze once in my brain. Donuts don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Purple haze all around. Don't know if I'm coming up or down. Am I happy or in misery? Whatever it is, that girl put a spell on me. Purple haze was in my eyes. Don't know if it's day or night. You got me blowing my mind. Is it tomorrow or just the end of time? Far over the misty mountains flow dungeons deep and caverns old, we must await break of day to find our long forgotten goal. The pines were roaring on the heights, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, it flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. Far over the misty mountains go, to dungeons deep and caverns old, we must await a break of day to find our forgotten gold. Everybody's got something they had to leave behind. One regret from yesterday that just seems to grow in time. There's no use looking back or wondering how it could be now or might have been. All this I know, but still I can't find ways to let you go. I never had a dream come true till the day that I found you. Even though I pretend that I moved on, you'll always be my baby. I never found the words to say. You're the one I think about each day, and I know no matter where life leads me to, a part of me with you. Somewhere in my memory I've lost all sense of time, and tomorrow can never be, 'cause yesterday is all that fills my mind. There's no use looking back or wondering how it could be now or might have been. All this I know, but still I can't find ways to let you go. I never had a dream come true till the day that I found you. Even though I pretend that I've moved on, you'll always be my baby. I never found the words to say. You're the one I think about each day, and I know no matter where life takes me to, a part of me will always be. You'll always be the plan that fills my head. Yes, you will, say you will, you know you will, oh baby. You'll always be the one I know I'll never forget. There's no use looking back or wondering, because love is a strange and funny thing. No matter how I try and try, I just can't say goodbye. No, 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 no. I never had a dream come true till the day that I found you. Even though I pretend that I've moved on, you'll always be my baby. Never found the words to say. You're the one I think about each Figure I'd get all the Rolling Stone stuff in here. Angie, Angie, when will these clouds all disappear? Angie, Angie, where will they lead us from here? With no loving in our souls and no money in our coats, you can't say we're satisfied. I hate that sadness in your eyes, but Angie, Angie, ain't it time we said goodbye? Oh yeah. With no loving in our souls and no money in our coats, you can't say we're satisfied. But Angie, I still love you, baby. Everywhere I look, I see your eyes. There ain't a woman that comes close to you. Come on, baby, dry your eyes. But Angie, Angie, ain't it good to be alive? Angie, Angie, they can't say we never tried. It is the evening of a day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches can't buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound, rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as tears go by. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do, they think I knew. I sit and watch as years go by. And one more slightly absurd post-breakup song for you here. So if you haven't already subscribed on YouTube or followed on Twitch, please make sure you do that. And then we're going to wrap up with this song from The Toxic Avenger. Musical. You tore my heart out, my human heart out. You ripped it from the bone. You left a hole there, a burning hole there, an ache I've never known. I've torn some arms off, I've torn some heads off. I behaved quite violently, but that despair now cannot compare now with what you've done to me. You tore my heart out. I thought you could see the simple person in me. I thought you saw my truth inside. It's me against the world. Looks like the world is gonna win. And so I end here as I began here. A soul's hard to love. It's kind of funny, but for a moment I was the man who you dreamed of. Now that dream has died, so how can I stay? I guess I'll have to save the world some other day. I wish you well now, I understand now. You did what you had to, but you tore my heart out, my human heart out. And that's the worst thing you could do. That's the worst thing you could do. All right, thank you guys for being here with me today, and I hope I will catch you next week, Saturday at 11 a.m. or I'm going to do the Sunday ones earlier, so 2:30 and 3. 2:30 for week recording and 3 for live streaming. So hopefully I'll catch you at one of those. Have a good week otherwise. See you next time.
Thank you. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
Now that dream has died, so how can I stay? I guess I'll have to save the world some other day. I wish you well now, I understand now. You did what you had to, but you tore my heart out, my human heart out, and that's the worst thing.